We are back 8:30 for Monica Lewinsky. She's in the spotlight and grabbing the mic in her new Wondery podcast. It's called Reclaiming. She plays host to a variety of guests and friends and has having some fascinating conversations with people like Kara Swisher, Olivia Munn, and Cumming. Take a look.
So much of the work I had to do in that, what I call the dark decade, which you were there for.
Yes. And all your great inventions.
Yeah.
That's what I think of you in that wee house.
Yeah, I still have them.
So, honestly, people will not know this. You would have all these fantastic ideas, and that's what you did. You were basically like an inventor.
Exactly.
Like a secret
Einstein
inventor.
and me.
Remember the thing with the cans of juice?
Oh yeah, Cos Cola.
That was fantastic.
Yep.
So each you could take a kind of cola according to a thing you want to support, a charity you want to support. Then there was the thing about the bags for your bags.
Purse Poncho.
Love Purse Poncho. And snappy names as well.
Wait, Purse Poncho, that is, what was Purse Poncho?
Oh, it's a cover for your bag in the rain. Oh. It's like a raincoat for your handbag.
Oh my God, that is a
Somebody
great
else
idea.
ended up doing one, but they didn't have my name.
But it's so fun to see you just catching up with your old friend, Cumming. But this time you're doing it. You're live on air. It's a podcast. It's on video. What made you want to get into the podcasting business?
Well, it's, it's interesting that active reclaiming is to get back something that was lost or taken from you. Yeah. And so I had been thinking about this concept for a while, but personally. Yeah. And then last year, all of a sudden it made sense, I guess not all of a sudden, but then it made sense to kind of widen the aperture of it and to turn the lens and have conversations with other people. And as we started to do that, and I started thinking about it and started looking at the world through this elastic prism of reclaiming, you start to see that there are all these reclamations, big and small, everywhere you look.
Well, I mean, you are a famous instance of someone who reclaimed her narrative and reclaimed this story. So what did it mean to you? I mean, you're the first guest on your podcast.
Yes. Unwillingly, but yes, we had some of the producers, one of the producers on our show was born in '99. And so we found that people had a whole bunch of different questions for me about it. So finally, I said, okay, fine, we'll do that. But the truth is, my reclaiming story is in the bones of the show.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of different ways, as you said. It's not just a certain kind of reclaiming; it can apply to a lot of different things. I feel like you are a really good listener, and people end up talking to you and sharing things with you that I don't know. Do you think it's because they kind of recognize that you have this? You have a certain amount of compassion just within you, having gone through what you've gone through.
Yeah. I've actually been that way since I was a kid. So people always would tell me secrets and unburden themselves to me. And but I definitely think what I went through in my early 20s it lets people know I'm not going to judge them. I'm sort of sitting here with compassion and understanding, really. I'm nervous. I'm going to have some water.
Have some water.
Sorry,
I'll ask a really long question. Have a sip. It's fun to hear you talk to people like Kara Swisher, Olivia Munn. What are some of the favorite interviews that you've done?
Well, everybody has been interesting. It's been so fascinating for me. And, Kara Swisher is a friend, and I know her to be kind, and we all know her as this modern-day Cassandra. But to hear her talk about loving being pregnant and motherhood was incredible. Both Alan and Molly have been friends of mine for 25 years. Yeah. I had no idea Alan had been groomed by an older man when he was a teenager, or how Molly felt she had been misunderstood by the way that she responded to her early fame, that people misunderstood that. And then
Molly Ringwald.
Molly Ringwald, sorry. And then Olivia Munn, I mean, she came on and talked about, she's an incredible reclaiming story. I don't know if you saw, she did this brilliant Skims ad for Breast Cancer Awareness Month with the Susan G. Komen Foundation. And she decided on the spot to bear her mastectomy scars. Yeah. I mean, that's just such I think all of these ways show us the kind of elastic definition of reclaiming. And I think, too, I also have had my own experiences. I think, first of all, I think as the show goes on, we'll talk to experts and everyday people. And I'm also probably going to do my own reclaiming, you know, on the show. Who knows? Maybe a rapper who put me in their song as a lyric.
Yeah, exactly. Reclaim that.
Exactly. Yeah. So we'll see. But it's, you know, I'm very grateful for the opportunity, and it's been interesting.
Well, you're one of the most thoughtful people and a great person to sit down and have a cup of tea with. So I can only look forward to doing it on a podcast, Monica. Thank you so much.
I hope you'll come on, Savannah.
Anytime.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. The podcast is called Reclaiming, and it's available wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.